shortage of trained emergency medical technicians, or EMTs, in our valley, and Clark County has created a program to address this issue. The county now holding a new academy that promises to train locals to be EMTs for free, and it's faster than a regular training course. We have Chief Mac Travis with us. He's the Assistant Chief of Recruiting, Clark County Fire Department, with us to tell us more about it. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, happy to have you. So, Chief, let's talk about it first before we get to the program. What do EMTs actually do?
Well, EMTs are the first responders. They're the ones who are going to make contact with any patient or call to service. So if you call 911 for any emergency, your EMT is going to be the first person on scene.
Yeah, so obviously we need to make sure we have enough of them, but as we mentioned, there's been a shortage.
Well, there's a national shortage of EMTs, and under the guidance of our Commissioner, Marilyn Kirkpatrick, we stated the need for the fire department that we need help with obtaining more EMTs up to the rank of paramedic, and under her guidance, we've initiated this program free of cost to try to secure more of those individuals.
Okay, so it would actually start April 9th, but you have a deadline for applications.
Well, applications close today at 5 o'clock, and we have the start of the actual academy is going to be April 7th, actually. But there's going to be a 2-week boot camp that runs between March 3rd through 14th to get all those individuals who are going to be in the first class acclimated to the expectations, the academic rigors, and to make sure that the wraparound costs that we're providing are in place so that there are no interruptions to their participation in the program.
What kind of person would be suitable to join the academy?
Anyone who's 18 years of age, graduated high school diploma or GED equivalent, no felony convictions, the ability to pass a pre-hire drug exam, which includes marijuana. All of those requirements are consistent with the Southern Nevada Health District, and so to ensure that these individuals can be employed under the licensure of the Southern Nevada Health District, we're going to make sure that our minimum qualifications mirror that.
Yeah, so you have to make sure you're on the up and up so that you can, in fact, help people when they're in dire straits, right? Because sometimes you guys are dealing with life and death situations.
Each and every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we mentioned that it's a shorter time. How long are we talking, and what would it normally be if someone was going through it without the specialized situation here?
So it's going to be a 9-week academy. Again, it starts on April 7th. After they complete the actual academy, they're going to give the opportunity to take their national registry exam. In order to work as an EMT, they have to be nationally registered. And so they get up to 3 opportunities to pass that national registry test. Again, the EMT Academy is going to cover the cost for them to pass the national registry. If they don't pass it the first time, we're going to pay for additional training and remediation if needed to make sure that they're successful in this endeavor.
Yeah, that's a deal you can't beat.
I don't think so.
All right, and let's talk about, what do you get, what's gratifying to you about being in this position? Because I would imagine it is high stress, but at the same time, you're saving lives.
Well, each and every day you get an opportunity to make a positive impact in somebody's life. It's one of the most self-rewarding professions that I can't think of anything that matches it. And each day you know that you made things significantly better for someone. That's why they call 911 in the first place. And to have that type of impact on your community is just a self-rewarding.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And thank you so much for your service, and to all the people who are going to answer the charge. A lot of people have been signing up for it, but again, if you would like to be one of them, you have until 5 o'clock today. Where should they go if they would like to sign up?
They should go to nvworkforceconnection.org. And again, if they're not selected to participate in our first class, they're going to be contacted by NV Workforce Connections to advise them of the additional classes, which were called cohorts, that we're going to be running throughout this program, because this is going to be a 2-year program. We're going to try to get as many people as possible involved in the process.
I love that. Thank you so much for joining us, and all the best as you guys try to make sure and fill this need. We appreciate having you here to explain it all.
Thank you again for having me.
Happy to have you.